One area of his game that he has been particularly focused on lately is his footwork. In this video, we will be discussing why Jannik Sinner is training his footwork and how it can fit his game. Footwork is an essential aspect of tennis, and it allows players to move around the court quickly and effectively, get into position for shots, and maintain balance and control. Good footwork can help a player hit more accurate shots, generate more power, and reduce the risk of injury. It is particularly important for players like Sinner, who rely on the speed and agility to cover the court and retrieve balls. Sinner has always been a fast athletic player, but he knows that he can improve his footwork even further. He has been working with his coach, Ricardo to develop a training regimen that focuses on footwork drills and exercise. Piatti has said that Sinner's footwork is already good, but there is always room for improvement. One of the reasons why Sinner is focusing on his footwork is to improve his court coverage. Tennis is a game of movement, and the ability to cover the court quickly and effectively is crucial. Sinner has a natural talent for getting into the ball, but he wants to be even better. By his footwork, he can improve his ability to move it laterally, change direction quickly, and recover after hitting a shot. This can help him to get to more balls and make more returns, and ultimately win more points. Another reason why Sinner is working on his footwork is to improve his balance and control. Footwork is not just about moving quickly, it is also about maintaining balance and control while doing so. By improving his footwork, Sinner can become more stable on the court, which can help him hit more accurate shots and reduce the risk of injury. This is particularly important for Sinner, who has had some injury issues in the past. In addition to improving his court coverage and balance, Sinner's footwork training can also help him to generate more power on his shots. Tennis is a sport that requires a lot of explosive movements, and good footwork can help players like Sinner to generate more power on their shots. By improving his footwork, Sinner can generate more momentum when he hits the ball, which can translate into more power and speed. Finally, Sinner's footwork training can also help him to improve his mental game. Tennis is a mentally challenging sport, and footwork drills and exercise can help players to develop focus, concentration, and discipline. By focusing on his footwork, Sinner can improve mental toughness, which can help him stay calm and composed under pressure. Sinner is known for his exceptional forehand. Despite having a slight frame, he has managed to develop one of the most destructive forehands on the ATP Tour. This begs the question, why Sinner practicing his forehand? To answer this question, you must first understand the importance of forehand in tennis. The forehand is one of the most important shots in tennis, as it is the most natural and powerful shot in a player's arsenal. It is also a shot that players rely on the most to dedicate, play, and dominate their opponents. Therefore, a strong forehand is critical for success in tennis. When it comes to Sinner's forehand, there are several factors that contribute into his effectiveness. Firstly, Sinner has a great sense of timing and anticipation, which allows him to get into position early and hits his forehand with incredible speed and accuracy. This is an essential, especially when playing against aggressive opponents who hit the ball hard and fast. Another key factor that contributes to Sinner's forehand is his footwork. Sinner is known for his quick and agile movement on the court, which allows him to get into position and hit his forehand with the maximum power and precision. Just to add, this is especially important when hitting his forehand on the run or when stretched out wide, as Sinner can adjust his footwork and still generate incredible power on his forehand. Sinner's technique is also a major contributor to devastating forehand. His grip is slightly more eastern, which allows him to generate topspin, hit the ball with more power and speed. Additionally, he uses a semi-western grip when hitting his forehand, which allows him to create more topspin and hit the ball with greater accuracy. So why is Sinner practicing his forehand despite having one of the most destructive forehands on the tour? The answer is simple: to get even better. Tennis is a sport that requires constant improvement and refinement, and Sinner is no exception. By practicing his forehand, he can further improve his technique, footwork, and timing, which will make his forehand even more devastating on the tennis court. One of the key factors behind Sinner's success has been his dedication to physical training, and particularly his commitment to strength workouts. There are a number of reasons why strength training is so important for tennis players like Sinner's. One thing, tennis is a physically demanding sport that requires a lot of explosive power and endurance. Players need to be able to move quickly around the court, react to their opponent's shots, and hit the ball with precision and power. This requires a lot of strength and coordination, particularly in the legs, core, and upper body. Strength training can also help to prevent injuries. In tennis, tennis is a sport that puts a lot of strain on the body, particularly on the joints and muscles. By building strength in this area, players can help reduce their risk of injury and stay healthy for longer periods of time. For Sinner, particularly, there's a few other reasons why strength training is so important. One is that he is still relatively young and developing physically. By working on his strength and coordination now, he can ensure that he continues to grow and improve as a player in the coming years. Another reason why strength training is so important for Sinner is that he plays a very physical style of tennis. Sinner is known for his powerful groundstroke and aggressive style on play, which means he needs to be able to hit the ball with a lot of force and move quickly around the court. This requires a lot of strength and endurance, which can only be achieved through regular strength training. In addition to strength workouts, Sinner also focuses on other aspects of physical fitness such as agility, speed, and flexibility. This well-rounded approach of training has helped him to become one of the top young players in the game today and has earned him praise and fans, coaches alike. He understands that in order to compete at the highest level, he must continue to improve all aspects of his game. One area that requires constant attention is his serve. The serve is one of the most critical shots in tennis, as it is the only time the player has to give a player has to complete control of the ball. A strong serve can give a player an advantage in the match, as it can result in aces or set up easy and put away shots. On the other hand, a weak serve can lead to a break points and put the player on the defensive. Jannik Sinner is known for his all-round game, but he is aware that his serve is an area that needs work. He has been practicing his serve to improve his consistency, power and accuracy. By doing so, he can increase his chances for holding his serve and putting pressure on his opponents. Sinner has been working with his coaches to identify areas where he can improve his serve. He has been working on his ball toss, his technique, and his fall through to generate more power and spin on his serve. He has been practicing different types of serve, such as the slice, kick serve, and flat serve, to keep his opponent guessing. Furthermore, Sinner knows that his serve is not only a weapon, but also a key to his physical well-being. If he doesn't serve strong, if he doesn't have strong serve, he will have to work harder to win points and will be in a great risk of injury due to physical toll of long rallies. He has been working hard, very hard, to improve his game. And one aspect of his training that has been getting a lot of attention is his cardio workouts. Cardiovascular fitness is an essential component of any athlete's training regimen, and it's particularly important for tennis players. Tennis is a sport that requires a lot of movement and endurance, and players need to be able to maintain a high level of intensity for extended periods. Cardiovascular fitness plays a crucial role in enabling players to do this. When Jannik Sinner does the cardio workouts, he's training his heart and lungs to deliver oxygen more efficiently for his muscles. This allows him to sustain his performance for longer periods without feeling fatigued. Cardio workouts also improve his overall fitness and helps him to recover more quickly between points. There are many different types of cardio workouts. For example, he might be doing the high-intensity interval training to prevent his aerobic capacity, or he might be doing a steady-state cardio like running or cycling to improve his endurance. One thing that sets Jannik Sinner apart from other tennis players is his commitment to his training. He's known for his rigorous training regimen, which includes not just cardio workouts, but also strength training and agility drills. By taking a comprehensive approach to his training, he is able to develop physical abilities in a balanced way, which translates into a better performance on the tennis court. Cardio workouts. The Italian has been making waves with his powerful, aggressive game style and impressive shot-making abilities. One shot in particular that has caught the attention of fans and analysts alike is his backhand. Sinner's backhand is a thing of beauty. It is a fluid, bruising stroke that immediately impresses those who witness it. When he rips winner from that wing, he does so with relative ease, effortlessly generating space and spin to leave his opponent scrambling. So, why is Sinner practicing his backhand? The answer is simple: to make it even better. Despite already possessing one of the best backhand in the game, Sinner is a perfectionist who is always striving to improve his game. He understands that in order to achieve his ultimate goal of winning Grand Slam titles, he must continue to refine and develop his skill. Sinner's backhand motion is as smooth as silk. He has a compact swing that enables him to generate tremendous power without sacrificing control or accuracy. His timing is impeccable, and he is able to consistently strike the ball cleanly and with great force. But Sinner is not content to rest in his laurels. He knows that in order to remain at the top of the game, he must continue to work on his backhand. This means focusing on small details on his stroke, such as footwork, balance, and a follow-through, as well as exploring new technique and tactics to make his backhand even more versatile and effective, or aka dangerous. One of the key of Sinner's success with his backhands is his ability to build kinetic energy efficiently, and focus it on the point of contact. He understands the importance of using the entire body in the stroke, from his legs and hips to his shoulders and arms, in order to maximize his power and accuracy. So by practicing his backhand regularly, he is able to fine-tune his technique and improve his consistency, making him an even more dangerous player on the tennis court.